Hi, welcome to our live watch along for the Waratahs against the Reds in the Super Rugby clash. It's going to be major interesting. I think this is going to be a tight game. This is our second game of the day. Talking about day, good day, mates, to all the Aussies out there. You know, Vic loves the Aussies. Don't forget that. I'm working on it until the Rugby Championship starts. Then things will change. But I'm 100% behind you boys when the Lions come out. I'm definitely all about the Wallabies when the Lions come out. You guys need to hammer them. Talking about that, check out our video from yesterday where we announced, live video that we did with the announcing of the Lions. Let's put it right, the British and Irish Lions, they call themselves these days. I think soon they're going to call themselves the British, Irish, French and Italian Lions, but that's a story for another day. But I see Hunty's in there already. He goes Waratahs. Big Ben goes Reds. That's good. But let's talk about the game that we had just before. The Drua against the Blues. And if you're a Drua fan, it was a shit show. The Blues dominated, played clinical rugby, great defense. Barrett was controlling the kicks. Everything looked good there. So just, let's do that. Let's have a look at those fixtures quickly. I'll move over to the side here. That's the Drua did lose to the Blues. The Waratahs, the Reds is our next game. Tomorrow morning we'll have the other two games. The big one is obviously the Crusaders against the Chiefs, so we're definitely looking forward to that. Let's just put out the standings, the table, or as you people say down under, the ladder. Novum, let's hope this game is more close. Yeah, definitely Novum, definitely. But let's have a look at the table. What does that mean? That win for the Blues puts them in a playoff spot at the moment. They are in 5th, but they do have 12 games. I think the Reds have 2 games less. The Waratahs have 2 games less. So Moana, the Hurricanes, the Force are all still in the champions, in the hunt for a playoff spot. The Highlanders can still make it. I don't think the Drua are done. The Drua are cooked. Because in 2 games they can only get to 20 points. So the Drua are gone. Probably the Highlanders don't make it either. But look, this one's a big one. The Blues played a brilliant brand of rugby. Yes, they did. Look, this one is a big one. If the Queensland Reds win this one, I think they're guaranteed a playoff spot. Waratahs, they need to win this game. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I just hope it's a lot closer than the game we had before. So let's take the standings away. I showed you the fixtures and everything. So listen here. Let me get into my naming skills again. Let's start off with the Queensland Reds lineup. It's at the bottom of the screen. I just got to put that to the side. So I'm going to run down the Queensland Reds there. And let's have a look what we can, if I can screw up any of the names as bad as I did the Druin names. Okay. So here we go. Let's start up. At number 1, we have Sef Fagaze. At number 2, we have Richie Azata. At number 3, of course, Zane Nongor. 4, Josh Canham. 5, Lukan Sakalai Lotto. At number 6, Sarah Uro, one of my favorite players. Fraser McWright at 7. John Bryant at 8. Tate McDermott, I like him a lot. At number 9, at scrum off. Tom Liner is the fly off for today. Tim Ryan at 11, Dre Pakahau at 12, Filippo Doganu at 13, Lucky Anderson at 14, Jock Campbell at 15. On the bench for the Reds, you have Josh Nazer, Jeff Tumaga Allen, Massimo De Lutis, Ryan Smith, Angus Bell, Joe Braille, Kalani Thomas, and at number 23 we have Harry McLaughlin Phillips. So that is your lineup for your Reds this morning or this evening if you're in New Zealand and in Australia. So that's the Reds lineup. I'll keep on putting the lineups back and forth. Don't worry, you will not miss out on anything. Let's get to the Waratahs. At number 1, we have Angus Bell. Then we have Dave Porecki. Daniel Borta at 3. Fergus Lee Warner at 4. Miles Amatazero at 5. Rob Liotta at 6. Charlie Gamble at 7, Langy Gleeson at 8, Jake Gordon at 9, Tane Edmund at 10. At number 11 we have Tristan Riley, 12 we have Joey Walton, 30 Henry O'Donnell, 14, Andrew Callaway, and at number 15, the man, for me, the future of Australian rugby, Joseph Akakuzo Suwali. The man is mustard, man. The man is mustard. Let's hit the bench quickly of the Waratahs. We have Maya Falanau, Tom Lambert, Tanila Topu, Ben Grant, Felix Kalapu, Teddy Wilson, Jack Bowen, and Darby Lancaster. That is the lining up. This is the Union version of State of Origin. You've lost me there. You have lost me there, Novum. You have lost me. I hope I haven't lost you guys. There you go. So, and I hope my pronunciations were not too bad. Let me have a read them. I am so nervous about the Crusaders Chiefs tomorrow and Black Ferns versus Wallaroos tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Okay. All right. Okay. Hi, Ronnie. I will be at your place later. Don't worry. After this game, I will move my ass in your direction. 5 minutes to go until kickoff. Yeah. So I got that. That's good. That's good. What else can I tell you guys? That I'm really looking forward to this game. I mean, look, but that game tomorrow, that Crusaders Chiefs game, kind of just jumps out at you, huh? Just have a look at the standings quickly, because it is the Brumbies against the Western Force. Brumbies a win tomorrow against the Western Force, and the Western Force not looking good for a playoff spot. So a lot of teams, I mean, it's all to play for this weekend. It is definitely all to play for. Put the Reds lineup there again. I'll be changing the lineups all the time that you guys can see what's going on. So there we go. I love those shirts. I love the whole Reds outfit, the memorabilia and the hats and everything. Great. So look, we've got 12 votes in there. It's a 50-50. Surprise. I don't think it's a 50-50 game. I actually think the Reds are the favourites in this one, but we will see. And listen, don't forget to got to do that. Otherwise, my political advisor is going to stomp on me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. Don't forget, with the notification button, you get up all the updates from the channel all the time. Don't forget to go check out our rugby update that came out at the beginning of the week. That is so comprehensive. Gives you the update of the Super League, URC, the Gallagher Premiership, the top 14 in France, the Investec Cup, international news, Springboks, Wallabies, New Zealand, All Blacks, the Lions tour coming up. Check it out. It's a good show, and we enjoy doing it. And it's check that out. And of course, our Lions squad announcement is also out, so you can check that out as well. So the Waratahs will be in blue today. The Reds will be in red, which we like. I do like that Waratahs shirt as well. That blue looks really nice. Reminds me of the old Northern Transvaal shirts, which you would today call the Blues or the Bulls, but it looks good. The State of Origin is a league. Queensland Reds versus New South Wales Waratahs. There you go. But let's see how this game goes. I think it should be a good game. Come on, where are all the Aussies out there? Come on, let me know who you're supporting your team. I see Hunt is in there. He's going with the Waratahs. Big Ben's going with the Reds. We'll see. I think I don't have a horse in the race here today, but I do believe it's. I think it's going to be the Reds today. I just have a funny feeling, but we'll see. So yeah, they're running out on the field. I'll put the sound a little bit up. Here we go. There we go. I hope it's a good crowd there. Mandy goes Waratahs. Okay, all right. Mandy, but you're from Sydney, my girl. So you're a Waratahs fan from Sydney. Okay. So let's have a look. This is going to be good, man. So, just waiting for the Waratahs to come out. Nice stadium, I gotta say. Very nice stadium. A lot of fans in the stadium. This is looking good. This is going to be a good game. Darren. Reds. All right. Mandy Waratahs. So let's have a look what happens now. Let me take that away. We don't want to have that like, subscribe the whole time. That'd be bloody annoying. So the kickoff is about to start. The ref is James Dolman. I think he's a good ref. I've seen him a few times. So, come on, get the show on the road. And our poll is still tied, 50-50. All right, here we go. What can the Waratahs do? What can the Reds do? Come on, give us a show, boys. Give us a show. That's what we really want. Kick off there from... So that was the Waratahs on the ball. There's a good kickoff from Tate McDermott, but the Waratahs have got the ball. Jake Gordon trying to get the ball out the straight back. Oh, and Tang Edmund, big long hoof down the field. But straight in down the throat of Jock Campbell. So let's have a look. McDermott, quick ball out. Nice movement here from the Reds. But let's have a look. Let me just put that sound 1 octavian down. Oh, turnover and penalty to the against the Reds for the Waratahs. So what the Waratahs going to do? Yeah, look at that. Within the half of the Reds, around about the 10-meter line. So I think they're going to kick for touch here. Matt Burke, sideline commentator. I remember Matt Burke. Guys, tell me, am I right? Wasn't Matt Burke fullback? Didn't he play fullback for the Wallabies? Good, solid kick there. That must have been from Tom Liner. Sorry. Tane Edmund. What a kick on the 5-meter line. It's going to be a scrum here. A line out for the Waratahs. A good first possession here for the Waratahs. Let's see what the Tars can do, as the Aussies say. And to all my Aussie friends out there, good day, mates and gals, or Sheilas. Nah, I can't say that anymore. So what we're going to do, the ref says use it here. Here we go. Andrew Callaway. Pooh. Joey Walton. Let's see what they can do. Jack Gordon. Oh, Langy Gleeson trying to go somewhere, and he loses the ball. Nice steal by the Reds. Oh, Salakailoto, he is going. It was knocked on by the Tars, so the Reds are going to have a scrum here. But Salakailoto, man, the man is as strong as an ox. No Hunter Paisami today. No Hunter Paisami. My favorite player for the Reds. I call him Pastrami because that boy is like a good pastrami sandwich. Perfect, man. So, Tate McDermott to put the ball in here for the Reds. 3 minutes in the book. Let me just make sure that my timing is correct. Yeah, perfecto mundo, man. 56% are going with the Reds at the moment, but it's still early stages on the voting. Once we get to 50 votes, we'll know more. I like Sarah Uva. I do like the Reds better than I do the Waratahs. I got to admit, I've got some players that I really like there from the Reds. The ref has stopped the clock due to an injury timeout. So we're just waiting for this injury timeout to end. So it looks like we're going to carry on here. Penalty, scrum for the Reds. McDermott ready to put it in. Come on, ref, let's get it underway. So here we go. McDermott puts it in. Penalty to the Reds. Our liner will kick here, and it will be then a line out for the Reds. Collapsing the scrum. Front row collapsing the scrum there for the Waratahs. Here we go. He doesn't find touch. That is a bad kick from Mr. Liner. So Ali, how the boys mustard, man. So now the Tars back on the attack. Knocked on. Coming back. It'll be a Reds ball on the halfway line. It's a second handling error already from the Reds. 24 votes in there already, and 58% believe in the Reds. Yeah, Langy Gleeson dropping the ball, man. You can't drop the ball like that. That is too easy, man. So let's have a look. 4 minutes in the book. It's going to be Reds ball on the halfway line. It's going to be a scrum. McDermott will put it in. I like Fraser McWright as well. Sarah Uro. Salakai Lotto. These Zane Nongo, I think they got a great pack, man. Look, if you look at these two teams, there's a lot to be positive about if you're a Aussie fan and a Wallaby fan. Quick penalty there. Yeah, so let's have a look. Up to the 10-meter line. McDermott gets it out to wide. To Liner through to Zane Nongor. He gets a few meters. Then, what's his name? Where's he? Dre Pakahau, doing well. Oh, big tackles coming in here from the Waratahs. Zane Nongo again, trying to get some yards off this. Let's see what they can do here. Are they going to kick? Liner's going to kick here, a grubber. A very good kick. Puts it just inside the 22 of the Waratahs. So, better kick there from Tom Liner. On the penalty, he couldn't find touch, but this is a lot better. Listen here, don't always show me these beautiful caps that these Reds coaches have got. I love those Reds caps, man. I got to go online and see if I can get myself one. So good line up for the Waratahs here. Langy Gleeson again in the middle of the bunch. Jake Gordon looking to get the ball out quickly. I think they're going to kick here. Yeah, looks like it. Tane Edmund. Is he going to get touch? He does. Around about before the halfway line. It's his only. He hasn't played for a long time, and his last game was in the third round, was what I heard. So let's have a look. Must be cold when they're wearing beanies. So, good lineup by the Reds. Nice movement. McDermott, Liner. Salakai Lotto. Well played. Again. Sarah Uro. Come on. Let's see. Good defense here from the Waratahs. The Reds are going nowhere. They're going backwards. They've lost about 15 meters now. And a penalty to the Waratahs. Offside. So what can the Waratahs do here? Stadium is not bad. It's not sold out. It was offside, yeah. It's not sold out, but it looks like we've got a few people in the house. So, Tane Edmund going for touch here. What are you going to? Around about the 22, the ball will be put out of touch on the 22. So it looks like a line out on the 22. It will be a Waratahs line out on the 22. So, here we go. Line out for the Waratahs. Good line out. Good line out. Charlie Gamble doing well there. Over the 22. Gleeson picks up another 5-6 meters. Very good. Good field position for the Waratahs here. O'Donnell. Yeah, he's a big boy, Amata Zero. But this is looking good. Angus Bell getting a few. Onto around about 6 meters out now for the Waratahs. Setting it up. On the 5 meter line here. Jake Gordon, what can he do? Oh, good. Another 2-3 meters made here. So they're going to try to get the ball out the back now. Try. The Tars score first, and that was a beautiful try by Henry O'Donnell. Oh, the young man in the crowd. He looks happy. I love that. So the first try of the game goes to the Waratahs. Well done. So let's see. Can they get the extra 2 points? Tane Edmund. I've heard he's a good kicker. I haven't seen a lot of this kid. So let's have a look. Easy try, man. Easy try. Waratahs 30, Reds 25 from Dean. Dion, great game so far. Yeah, easy 2 points. So it's 7-0. The Waratahs lead the Reds. Back to the Waratahs now. Let's see. The Reds need to do something now. But it's a close game still. Everything open. I just do like the way the Waratahs are handling business here. Over the top. Good kick there from Jake Gordon. Nice high. Oh, well done by Gleeson. And the Reds are on the attack now. It's the Reds. Tom Liner to the back to Serauru. Great pass there to Filippo Duganu. Serauru once again. McDermott looking. This is looking very good here from the Reds. Servus guys, greetings from Namibia. Hi Peter, how are you doing, my friend? This is looking good from the Reds. Going forward, advantage to the Reds here. Yeah, player trying to play the ball while he was on the floor. So what's going to happen here? Tom Liner will put the ball to the corner. It'll be a 5 meter line out for the Reds this time. So Richie Azata will put the ball in for the Reds. And let's see what they can do. They haven't given us any information on the pack sizes yet and the weights. I'll give it to you the minute I know. So let's see what the Reds can do here in a very promising position. 6 meters out, good line out, well taken there from Sef Fagaze. There we go, Richie Azata trying to maul this one. It's looking good, looking good. There you go. Stopped 6 meters out. McDermott, use the ball, McDermott. Come on, Tate. Salakai Lotto pushing forward. Maybe a meter. That's Dengunu. Dengunu doing really well. This is looking good. It's about 2 meters out. McFraser, McWright. Josh Canham. Looking good. This is good work from the Reds. Are they going to go out wide this time? No, they're sticking it close with the pack. Fraser McWright getting stopped in his track. Still 2 meters out. Salakai Lotto. He drops the ball. But the advantage, there was an advantage to the Reds, so they're going to come back for that. It's going to still be the Reds' ball. That was dropped by, let me see the boy's name, Josh Canham. Can't drop that ball, son. Can't drop that ball. So it's going to be a penalty here to the Reds. I think they'll go for the line out again. Tom Lionel just put it straight out. There you go. So on the 5 meter line, it's going to be a line out again. Can the Reds do a little bit better this time? Look, I want them to score. I want this game to be close. I want it to be interesting. I want it to go down to the last 5 minutes of the game. That's what I want. Good tackle by Suwali there. He's actually the man that strips the ball and forces the knock on. But it was an advantage being played for the Reds. Azata puts the ball back in. Well taken by Josh Canham. And now, can they maul this? Yeah, there they go. It's looking good. It's looking good. Nice positioning. Keep it steady. Up to the 5 meter line, up to the 4 meter line. Here they go. Reinforcements are coming. Very, very patient maul, yes. Zayn Nongo with the ball. So, the Reds are looking good, yeah? Are we going to go the other side now? McWright once again. I think the Reds are going to move it to the backs, man. The pack here is doing well, but you got to spread the ball a little bit, man. It's all around the 5 meter line. Boys have got to use the ball properly, man. They're going on the weak side. They're going backwards. They are going backwards because they're not playing it cleverly. McDermott got nailed there with a nice tackle. Sorouro playing the scrum half position now. Gets the ball to Salakai Lotto, but they're not gaining any meter here. They're going backwards. They were on the 3 meter line. They're back to about 10, 15 meters out again. 9 phases already in this attack. That's better from Lotto. That's better. 10 meters out. I don't know if this is the right tactic right now. That's better from Pacquiao. So now they're on to the 2 meter line. Ooh, tackled short and then, oh. Double movement, no try. Let's have a look at this again. I say, he's down. Yeah, I think it's a right decision by the ref. Tough decision against the Reds, but the right decision. Everybody knows I love the refs. I love the refs, and you got to give it to them, and you got to give it to them. 65% of you think the Reds are going to do it. Good kick there from, what's the boy's name? Tane Edmonds. Yeah, they cleared their lines there a little bit, the Tars. So it's going to be a line out around about the 10-meter line. Between the 10 and the halfway line for the Waratahs. Good line out. And they're running the ball there through the backs. Joey Walton trying to get through there onto the halfway line. Sawali's a tough man to tackle, man. Should have passed the ball, son. Meneer Botha, what's wrong with you, man? Listen, just is like a bloody old-fashioned Roman ramming device there. Over the top from Jake Gordon, good kick. Lot of pressure here. Sarah Uru, a little basketball slap there, gets the ball back to his men. So what are the Reds going to do now? Within their own half, around about the 10-meter line. What I can say about this first 18 minutes, it's been punishing a lot. Tate McDermott over the top. It's going to be knocked forward. So, funny, I thought it was a knock on by the Waratahs, but so no, it wasn't. So it's a line out for the Waratahs. Must have come off a red at the end. Again, good line out from the Waratahs. Nice movement through the back line. Nice long pass. Little kick over the top. Wow, great defensive work by Lucky Anderson. Zay Nongor. McWright. Oh, they steal it. The Waratahs steal it. This is not good news for the Reds. Rob Lotto in there as well. Gleeson. Oh, Gleeson is like a battery. Oh, man. What a move by Langy Gleeson. Try for the Waratahs. But let's be honest, that was all about Langy Gleeson, man. Service, Vern, the Waratahs are playing well, man. Langy Gleeson is like a one-man Roman battering ram, man. This man, they can't stop him. Try was scored by Jay Gordon, but come on. You got to give all the credit to Langy Gleeson. Check this out, man. There he gets the... No, not yet. But once Langy Gleeson gets the ball, he just goes, man. Here we go. Gleeson. Boom, boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men couldn't bring the man down, man. Yeah, but... So, the Reds are definitely under pressure already. Under pressure. Remember, guys, keep on hitting the vote button. Gabriel, let's go Waratahs. Oh, Gabriel, my friend, where are you from, man? Where are you from? Tell us. It's been a good game. The Waratahs have been dominant. And that Langy Gleeson, for me, right about now, Langy Gleeson, the man of the match so far, man. The man's a one-man wrecking crew, man. If you guys ever watch those old Roman movies with the battering ram, he's a one-man battering ram, man. He's just dealing punishment out here. So kickoff. Now it's Suwali with the ball. Another tough man to bring down. I like his movement. He is so slick, man. Back to Edmund. Big hoof downfield. But there's a Red player there. Going to get it to Liner. Liner's going to kick it. He hoofs a big up and under, but a little bit too far out. Edmund drops the ball, but it went backwards. So Sawali going to hit the kick now out of his own 22, all the way up to the 10-meter line of the Reds. So here we go. The Reds trying to run something here, but running into a brick wall. McDermott, Solo Kailoto doing well as well. Back to McDermott. They're going out to the back line now. That's a tough pass, man. The Waratahs are there, man. They're going backwards. McDermott has to clean up here. Straight to McWright. Fraser McWright is that. I think McDermott's going to put it over the top now. There you go. Pressure is on. Edmund, what a take, man, from the young man. Well taken. To the halfway line. Waratahs passing the ball very well. Suwali. It's hard to tackle. That man always needs two people to get his ass down, man. So they're coming back. It's a penalty for the Waratahs. It's been all the Waratahs at the moment. There's a little bit of how's your father's going on here. That is between Salakai Lotto and I think Ferguson Lee Warner. So yeah, I think a little bit of frustration setting in there. I did miss the kick. Let me put that on the screen as well. There you go. A little bit of frustration setting in here with the Reds. The Queensland Reds against the New South Wales Waratahs. Big rivalry here, big rivalry. But I just think the Waratahs have been very, very, very clinical with the stuff that they've been doing tonight. Nice passing. So the two number 5s were going at it. Miles Amatozero and Salah Kailoto. Hi, Highlanders fan. All right, yeah, the Highlanders. Not playing this weekend, eh? The New South Wales Waratahs are definitely looking to exert their dominance at the beginning here. They're playing really well, man. Another good drive there from John Bryant. Sorry, not from John Bryant. Wrong number. Miles Amatozero. But it's been stolen by the Reds. They come up with the ball. They needed that. They needed that because it was looking ominous. Tom Liner with a big kick down. He's going to try to find touch. Not. So, Henry O'Donnell, the try scorer, picks it up on the halfway line, drives forward. And the Waratahs back on the attack. The Waratahs. Highlanders fan, where are you from, man? Tell us. Edmund. Gleeson. I mean, you don't want Langy Gleeson to run at you because this man is a ramming machine. Dunedin, oh my friend, we have a New Zealander in the house. There you go, man. Beautiful place, man. Beautiful part of the country there. I mean, you people live in a beautiful country. Still 64% of the people are going with the Reds today. Funny. Another steal by the Reds. There's no one at the back there. This is going to be trouble for the Reds. For the Waratahs. The Reds. This is a. Oh, well done by the Reds. What a kick! What a chase! And what good work from the Reds. Yeah. Fraser McWright with a great turnover and then a massive kick, and he was all on his own. He was in trouble from the minute. Tristan Riley, I mean, he's a strong boy, but he was in trouble from the beginning. The reinforcements for the Reds just came quicker than the reinforcements for the Waratahs. Who do you support? Very good question. As you can hear from my accent, listen here, we are just enjoying the Super Rugby. I do have a little bit of a, how do you say? I said this year I was a little bit more going to help the Aussies because you New Zealanders bash them all the time. But I do like the Island boys a lot. I like Drua and Moana Pacifica. I hope that Moana make the finals. I just want to watch good, solid rugby, you know. I mean, I can't wait for the big one tomorrow, the Crusaders against the Chiefs. That's going to be an amazing game. But I did, at the beginning of the season, choose one team. And I said this season I'm going with the Brumbies. Try from McDermott. What? Now that was unbelievable play there from McDermott. All on his own. Took the quick penalty. Did the tap. And just went through. Wonderful. Now, I said I was going with the Brumbies this year. There you go, Janre. Now, I'm going with the Brumbies this year. But because I said I was going to support an Aussie team this year. I might change next year. It's hard being a Highlanders fan this year. Yeah, I understand you, man. I understand you. Let me, you know, I've got that. While they're showing the try again, let's have a look at those standings. I'll put it out there. Highlanders. Yeah, boys, you're not making the playoffs. I'm sorry, it's done. Highlanders and the Drua are done. I mean, the Highlanders, there's 3 games to go. They're going to have to basically win all 3 games. Never say never, but it doesn't look good for the. Just to let you guys know, these are the fixtures of the weekend. And you guys, just to let you know, we do have every Tuesday comes out our rugby update show. Conversion is good. Every Tuesday evening our rugby update show comes out. So you guys need to check that out every Tuesday. We give you a full update on the Super League, on the URC, the top 14 in France, the Gallagher English Premiership, everything to do with all the international rugby, the Wallabies, the All Blacks, the Springboks, the English, the Irish. Talk about the Lions tour that's going to be happening in Australia. So you don't like the Blues, all right, okay. Now the Blues, I tell you now, if they make the playoffs, I would be bloody worried because they are a good team here. And I always think you need a world-class fly-half, and they have that. They have Bowden Barrett. They've got a world-class fly-half. And that is a big difference in rugby these days because a world-class fly-off can control the game for you. And he does that. He did that wonderfully today as well against the Drua. I mean, the Drua were not there. They didn't turn up. That's going to be a forward pass, my friend. Yeah, definitely. Forward pass there from the Waratahs. What I do want, what I don't like is, you know, the 6 teams making the playoffs. What I don't like is if, let's say, 4 of them were New Zealanders or 4 of them were Australians. I don't like that. If they can get a home semi-final, they can make a final. Yeah. What I want is, ideally I want 2 or 3 New Zealanders, 2 or 3 Australians, and of course I'd like Moana in the playoffs, just to spice it up a lot. Because I think there's TMO going on here, so let me stop the clock quickly. That'll be major cinema tomorrow. That's box office. And it's going to be live on our channel as well tomorrow, starting at 5 to 9 Central European time. So in New Zealand, that'll be 9 o'clock in the evening. In Australia, it'll be about 7 o'clock, depending on which coast you're on. If you're in Perth, it'll be about 6 o'clock. If you're in Sydney, it might be about 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. So let's have a look at that. Oh my Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Okay, guys, the banter has started. Yes, Super Rugby needs an Aussie or Pacific team in the grand final. More likely an Aussie team. Yes, it does. Look, as you can hear from the accent, I just want the South African teams back in the Super Rugby. I've had enough of this URC crap. This Northern Hemisphere bias bullshit. The referees are fucking terrible. It's totally biased. A yellow card here. That is a yellow card against. Let me have a look. That should be that's number 1, right? No. It's against Angus Bell. Is it Angus? No, it's Daniel Botha that's off. Daniel Botha off. So let me put that on there. It's going to be a card, and it's a red or a yellow card. They're going to look to update it. 7 p.m. New Zealand time. There you go, boys. There you go. We're going to have a good night tomorrow. We're going to have a lot of fun because my partner Vern that does the shows with me is going to be on tomorrow. We're going to do that from our other studio. This is my home studio, but our main studio is in his cellar. So we're going to do that. We're going to have a shitload of fun. Crusaders against the Chiefs. Because I know a lot of Chiefs fans are going to be in there. And I like the Crusaders, man. I do like the Crusaders. I mean, look, you got to hats off to the Chiefs. Damian McKenzie's playing a super season. But I just like the Crusaders as well, man. So let's have a look, man. Let's have a look what happens tomorrow. That is tomorrow, man. Let's enjoy this game for tonight. And then don't forget, hey, you New Zealanders, Aussies, and all the Pacific Island boys, tonight, it is the URC. It is my Sharks. That's my team. The Sharks are playing tonight against the Ospreys, so join us for that. Tomorrow we're going to have 2 Super Rugby games, as you know. And then afterwards we're going to have 2 URC games. So a lot of rugby, 4 live rugby games tomorrow on the channel. So please join us for all of them, man. Fantastic. Come on, Reds. I don't know. I kind of fancy the Reds because one of my favorite Aussie players plays Hunter Paisami. I like the man. I like him, and I like what's his name? I like Salakai Lotto. I like him a lot, man. Zane Nongor and Sarah Uru. I'm telling you boys one thing. Those Lions that are coming to Australia, they think they're going to wallop you. I can't see that happening. I think the Aussies are going to fucking destroy them. I think the Wallabies are going to win that one. If not 3-0, 2-1. Did I hit the time again? Sorry, after the yellow card. Quickly do that. There we go. So time is back to what it's supposed to be. So now look, I can't wait for the playoffs in the Super Rugby. I mean, so explain to me how that works. The first 2 teams have a bye in the first round, or what? Because you only have 6 teams in there. So what is it? 3 plays 6 and 4 plays 5, and the winners play 1 and 2. Am I correct in that theory? Guys, tell me how your playoffs work. Because I was trying to find it the other day, but I just forgot to do it. So Waratahs with the ball again. There's still another 7 minutes on that yellow-red card. If that gets updated, that would be tough on the Waratahs. That kick went straight out of bounds from the Waratahs. So let's see. The Reds should have a line out here. Wait, 3 games. Highest seeded loser also qualifies for 4th team in the set. Okay, all right, man. Thanks a lot for that. So let me get this right. Let me get this totally right. 1 versus 6, 2 versus 5, and the highest ranked loser gets a second chance. Okay. So you get second chances now. That's why you need the South African teams. 5 South African teams get back in, up to 16, and then it's all good again. You don't need all this stuff. Because we definitely need to come back to Super Rugby, man. I've had enough of this European experience. This is a load of crap, man. I'm telling you. Oh. Yeah, you go. 16 teams would be sweet, man. But the Lions, the Bulls, the Sharks, the Stormers, and the Cheetahs into the Super Rugby. And there you go. There you go. You can even split it into 2 groups, man. You can split it into 2 groups of 8. In your group, you play everybody twice, and that gives you 14 games. And then the top 4 teams from each group, kind of like NBA style, go cross over like that. You know, or you play everybody once. This year at home, next year away. That would give you 15 games, and then everybody plays 15 games. And the top 8 make the playoffs. Lots of possibilities, man. Lots of possibilities. I also think the financial differences would be a lot closer with the teams, because the Northern Hemisphere teams, because of their stronger currency, they just, I mean, Lens is like the most expensive club team ever assembled in freaking club rugby. I mean, geez, they've got about anybody. They've got like the whole Irish national team. I mean, then they've got people like R.G. Snyman. They got Geordie Barrett. I mean, they just buy whoever they need, man. So here we go. It's going to be a scrum for the Waratahs. Bottas, yellow card. He's going to stay a yellow card. So let me change that. It will be a yellow card, and it's another 5 minutes on that yellow card. I actually want to see if I can do that. I've never tried that. Let me see what happens when I hit that. Yeah, that could be 95% homegrown, but it doesn't do it. It still doesn't do it for me, man. It doesn't do it for me. Brian B. We have another Brian. There, we got another Brian. Brian, where are you from, my friend? Look, Leinster. I mean, I thought they did a choke job last week in the Investor Cup. I mean, I was surprised they lost to the Northampton Saints with that squad. But look, hey, Caleb Doris can be out for the rest of the season. So that's not good. Let me just go down a minute there. There you go. So that wasn't good, but so you're a Leinster fan. Their salary cap compared to the other Irish province seems ridiculous. Yeah, look, hey, listen here, money rules the world. I mean, you can't blame Leinster for having the money. I mean, you know, at the end of the day. But I got to say one thing about you boys there in New Zealand. You got to change this crappy rule that your players cannot play away from New Zealand, otherwise they don't qualify for the All Blacks. I think it hurts your rugby, man. Yes, of course, you're keeping them in the league, but I mean, we're in a different world these days where people can work and do what they want. I mean, this is looking good for the Reds now. So advantage here to the Reds. This first half has gone really fast. Well, of course, with all you guys in the chat, that's what I enjoy about it. So yeah, the Reds still on the attack. Liner. It's going to come back. It was a knock on from the Waratahs. So somebody's injured on the far side there. Oh man, it's a Waratahs player. It's not looking good because the Reds player is also concerned about him. Who is it? It's his neck. He's holding his neck. I don't like it. What happened here? I don't see. I don't need to see it. Real Betis, yeah, they came through at the end. Oh, he got the knee right in the top of his head. You can see he just basically KO'd himself. Oh, that is not good. And that's Suwali. That's the last player that you want this to happen, man. So, they've stopped the clock. Let me stop my clock. He's done for today, my friends. Yeah, he's coming off. Suwali's off. No, not great. No, you don't want this to happen. Because this could be a long-term injury. Because this could be one of those... That's a head injury. Look, worst case scenario. I hope he's only a concussion. He's not looking good. This is not good. This is not what we want to see, man. There's, with all the banter and with all the rivalry and everything, but you do not want players injured. So let's just all hope that they're opening up the stretcher. The one medic is definitely just holding his head the whole time. This is not good news. Check this out. I wouldn't be surprised if he broke his jaw on that one, because he got the knee from the Reds player right in his jaw. I mean, no ill intent or anything like that, but this does not look good if you're a Waratahs fan. And if you're a Wallabies fan, was his own player as well. Doesn't look good, man. It does not look good. I thought it was a Reds player, but look, it doesn't matter. Not a good injury. They got the little golf cart on the field. They're going to transport him off. Oh, man, my favorite player, brother Waratahs, is off, man. This man has been such a revelation for Australian football. The coach is shaking his head. I mean, no blame to the Reds. Nothing. I mean, there was no ill intent or anything. That's just a freak accident. So they're not showing it at the moment. They're just showing the tries, which I think is a good idea. You know, I don't like as people go, oh, we'll see if there's any blood or stuff like that. We don't need to see that. We just hope the man is okay, man. That's a rugby incident, yeah. But hey, guys, I don't think we'll get any information today on his status. But maybe we'll hear something tomorrow. We will update you. And otherwise, on our weekly rugby update show, we'll definitely talk about Mr. Suwali. I'm going to write that down to remember that for the show. There we go. Got that down. You got to write that stuff down. That's just a freak accident. That can happen, man. That can just happen. That is rugby, man. It's a tough sport. But you can see the Waratahs players a little bit on the shocked side here. Let's have a look who they got on the bench who can replace him. I think it's going to be Harry McLaughlin Phillips that'll come in for him, or Kolani Thomas, one of the two. So this is a long break, and I didn't stop the time. I'm sorry about that. Is the yellow upgraded to red? No, the yellow stays a yellow. Mikael Martin, where are you from, man? You new in the chat? I haven't seen that name before. Let me know. So the problem is I can't do anything about the time right now. So let me reset the time. There we go. So it's 37:35. So, still. So what's happening here? Raining heavily there in the stadium. He's on the stretcher. This is not good, man. From South Africa, wonderful. Cousin, where are you from in South Africa, man? Oh, this is not good. I mean, he's not even moving on the stretcher, man. He's not even moving on the stretcher. The lady still held, they got his head in a brace. She's holding his head. He's lying like this on the stretcher. This is not good news. This is terrible fucking news, man. What a player. Joe Smith must be fucking shitting himself, man. So, they've hit the clock again. As they say, the show must go on, but this is not good, man. Who got injured? Suwali, man. The best player from the Waratahs. Let me just tell you. Joseph Akuza Suwali. I mean, this kid has been a revelation. Yeah, there's no thumb, there's nothing. He didn't even acknowledge the crowd. He didn't even move on the stretcher. And now it's insult upon injury, because now the Reds just scored again. This is terrible terrible news for the Waratahs, man. And you can see the players are shocked. They're huddling up now, talking to each other. I mean, look, what do you say? Your captain's got to come and say, listen, we've got to do it for Suwali now. That's basically what you say in a thing like this. So it's 14-12. Terrible head injury. Spinks said it looked like it was from his own player. I don't know. But something you do not want to see. Yes, so was I, man. Because he's one of the main guys. He's one of the best rugby talents. I'm talking South African, New Zealand, everywhere in the world. He's one of the world's top talents at the moment, Suwali. The man with beautiful passes, beautiful runs, one of the better fullbacks. So it's all tied. For me, he was for me the up-and-coming fullback with Apelele Fasi of the Sharks. Those are the two fullbacks. But Makile, tell me who do you support in the South African rugby, obviously? And where are you from in South Africa? And tell me who you support. Lions, Bulls, Sharks, Stormers. Maybe you're a Cheetahs fan. So here we go, kick off. They're gonna put it out of play. Oh, penalty to the Waratahs. So time is run out. We got 40 minutes on the clock. Are they going to go? You take the 3 points now. Yeah, take the 3 points before half time. Very strong Ospreys lineup. I will see what happens tonight. Don't forget, yes, tonight it's going to be the Sharks against the Ospreys live on our channel tonight as well. Ooh, don't go for the 3 points. They put it out on the 5 meter line. They kick for touch. Good kick there for Tane Edmund. So they're being very aggressive here, the Waratahs. So that yellow card is done. Can take that off again. That's done. Bota's back on the field. Hopefully he can be a little bit more disciplined now. Some changes coming here. Yeah, this would be big for the Waratahs to score here. Well done. So 5 meters out, 4 meters out. This is looking good for the Waratahs. Can they do something positive before halftime? Oh, they're about 2 meters out. I thought that was knocked on. Yeah, it was knocked on by the Waratahs. So it's the Reds, good defense. They're knocked on by the Waratahs. So it's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, what a great game of rugby, but yeah, I'm a little bit deflated right now. I'm not feeling too well about this. This is really kind of ruined my day. We're going to put the sound a little bit softer of the game. This has ruined my day, man. Suwali out injured, and that injury did not look good. I mean, you know, normally a player's lying on the floor. You know, even if he has a broken arm or something like that, they put a thumbs up or something. Suwali did nothing. Suwali wasn't moving. It was like his eyes weren't even open. He was in a head brace. The medics were holding his head. He was like that. I mean, you know, all we can do is, whoa, oh man, not looking good for the Waratahs then. I hope we get some positive and good news during the game as well. I mean, he didn't even look like he was conscious, man. This is bad news. Not just if you're a Waratahs fan, if you're a Wallabies fan, if you're the coach of the Wallabies, the whole Australian nation, this is painful, man. This was going to be one of your main guys for the tour of the British and Irish Lions. But yeah, look, what can we say? It is what it is. That is a freak accident. No one's to blame for that. I'm going to actually just quickly do some things here while I got you guys. Yeah, they're licking their lips now. Definitely. Okay, look, they've got some injuries too. Let's be honest. Caleb Doris is out. I just want to quickly go get something here for you guys. Everybody hopes John, fantastic, man. Everybody hopes Sawali's going to be good. Man, listen, that's what's it about. Look, yes, we banter each other. We have our, the Springboks play against Australia or New Zealand. I banter you guys. I give you shit. But at the end of the day, what you don't want to see is you don't want to see anybody have that kind of injury. That is definitely not what I want to see. That is not what I want to see. I just want to do some things here quickly. I'm just going to add some things, some information for you guys. Because the Waratahs started off well, but that injury has just overshadowed the whole first half. There we go. One more. I can add a few things in here now. So I love this technique today. Sharks. And one more. I got to add one more. But what do you guys think, man? This is a big shock for the Australian rugby, man. Because if he's out for a few months, this will be horrific, man. And he's just starting his career in a fantastic way. So there we go. So let me just put this in. So I'm going to give you guys some, I'll put it like that. I'm going to give you guys some information. Americans don't know shit about rugby, man. That's a good thing that the 2031 World Cup is there. Look, they're doing well in the sevens. They're starting to get a sevens team together, the Americans. I think the Americans, if they really get to know rugby, they love rugby, man. Because they love the American football, and it's just tactically, American football is maybe on a higher level, but physically, rugby's on 2 or 3 higher levels. The Americans love the rugby. I mean, they don't understand that the rugby players don't wear full paddings and helmets and stuff like that. I mean, I wonder if we ever get to rugby players wearing helmets one day. I wonder. But let me check the poll out. Listen here, 60% still think the Reds are going to do it. But let's give you guys some information here. Let's give you guys some info. I'll keep the Waratahs line up at the bottom there now. Look, I'm going to do it like this quickly. That makes it easier for me. Let me have a look there. Just showing what happened there again with Suwali. That doesn't look. He was not moving, man. He was not moving on that stretcher. And they were driving very slowly as well. Breaking news, yeah. Suwali, Joseph Akuk. So Suwali leaves field with head injury in the first half. I would like you guys to give us a nice update. That is what I want. An update, a positive update that the man is doing well. But let's move on. Let's move on. We got some things to talk about. Here we go. So there we go. Check out our update show that comes out every Tuesday. I put my face there. Every Tuesday, we update you on everything concerning rugby worldwide. Super Rugby, URC, French League, Gallagher English Premier League, everything to do with all the international squads, Springboks, Wallabies, New Zealanders, Ireland, England, France, Scotland, Wales, Argentina. We'll update you on that. We update you on everything that's going on in the sevens rugby. We update you on the women's rugby. So it's a very comprehensive show, and please join us for that, man. You guys will really enjoy that show. Then check out our video that we put out on the British and Irish Lions squad. That came out yesterday. Tells you exactly who's in the squad and everything like that. Then don't forget this evening, we have that little matter of the Sharks this evening. I think so. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Because I think they're playing against Bordeaux, right? Bordeaux's tough, man. The French team, for me, the French league is the strongest league in Europe at the moment. Out of the 3 big leagues in Europe, the Premier League, the French League, and the URC, I think the French League is the strongest. But join us tonight. That is at 9:15 Central European Time. Just add 12 hours if you're in Australia or New Zealand. The Sharks have got a nice logo. Yeah, they have got a nice logo. And then tomorrow morning, we'll start the morning off with this one. The Crusaders against the Chiefs. Check that out. That's going to be an epic battle of the 2 powerhouses in New Zealand rugby. Chiefs away from home. Crusaders win this one. They'll have that number 1 spot all but sewn up. So yeah, have a look at that. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to have a great rugby weekend, guys. We're going to have a great rugby weekend. Let me just go back to the fixtures of the Super Rugby. Of course, our game now is the Waratahs, the Reds. Tomorrow is the Crusaders against the Chiefs, live on this channel. And straight after that, it's going to be the Western Force against the Brumbies. Everybody is in a must-win situation now for the table or for the ladder. So that is the first half. Let me get the time ready for the second half. Yeah, I'm just so upset about that injury, man. There we go. But this game is nicely poised at 14 each. And don't forget tomorrow, what do you call them? The Silver Ferns, I know he's from New Zealand. And what is it? The Lady Roos or whatever you call them in Australia. They're playing against each other as well. So let's have that should be an interesting game as well. I mean, yes, Australia and New Zealand, the top two rugby nations in women's rugby. I mean, by far. And then then the rest just follows with a big. How do you say? Big gap. Or as the English would say, mind the gap. Yeah, the gap is massive, man. Wallaroos, there you go. Wallaroos, thanks a lot, man. That's why I love you guys, man. That's why I love you, all you guys there in the chat. You keep us honest, man. You keep us honest. Wallaroos against the Silver Ferns, yeah. So, what we really want to hear is some good news from Suwali and have a great second half of rugby. Silver Ferns is netball. So what do you call the rugby team, man? What is the New Zealand Lady All Blacks? I don't know. What do you call them? Help me out, man. Oh, I need to know, I'm trying to educate myself here. Black ferns, not silver ferns, black ferns. Yeah, but there's not a black fern, it's a silver fern. Okay, they call themselves the black ferns. Is it the Women's Rugby World Cup this year? Black ferns. Charles Buckley. I almost read Charles Barkley. Charles Buckley, where are you from, my friend? And tell me, when is that Rugby World Cup for the ladies? It's this year, right? Check it out. Man, you got a computer, Vic. Check it out yourself. Let me go quickly. Women's rugby. Women's Rugby World Cup matches. Let me see when this starts. Just accept all. There you go. All right. That starts on Friday, the 22nd of August. Okay. All right. So we'll be doing some of those games then. England against the USA is in game 1. Australia take on Samoa. Scotland take on Wales. Canada take on Fiji. France take on Italy. Ireland, Japan. RSA against Brasilia. New Zealand against Spain. Charles Buckley, Sydney, but live in Bristol, UK. Can't watch the game as I'm at work right now. Yeah, hey, listen here. Bristol City played football last night. I know that. They got hammered by Sheffield Wednesday United. I can't remember. Cool, man. So you're originally from Sydney, but living in the UK. Jeez, you need to go back to Sydney, man. How do you handle the weather in the UK compared to Sydney? I mean, that is, whoa, man. And then the food in Australia is way better than in the UK, man. Let's be honest. Gary Gray, old friend of mine. There you go, Mr. Gray. This is going to be an exciting second half. Second half. Thanks for all the votes. Remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification button. I will put that out there Otherwise, my political advisor is going to not be happy with me. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Okay. There you go. There you go. Here's the sub information. Sheffield United. All right. Thanks a lot, Yanra. Yeah, Yanra is my second advisor. He keeps me straight, man. He keeps me straight. A young man from South Africa, studying to become a computer genius. I don't know the real name. Must be love, man. As I say, it's got to be love, right? Yeah. But you know what they say, happy wife, happy life, happy, or if maybe it's not your wife, happy girlfriend, happy life, you know? When the ladies are not happy, fuck, our life turns to shit. And what we don't do for love, and that's asking a lot. For you to eat that food and that weather, she must be a stunning lady for you to go through that crap. I wouldn't. She said, for me, it's going to have to be like, okay, my wife that I have now, obviously, I don't want to get into shit right here. Or it's got to be Kate Beckinsale or Halle Berry or something like that for me to flipping stay in England. You always got to be careful what you say. There you go, Yanre. Please do. Yes, come and visit us. Definitely, man. Definitely. You're welcome. I have an extra bed here. Don't worry, man. All the time. You're welcome, welcome, welcome. So there's still no update on Suwali. I'm just checking it out all the time. Let me just see if I can... what we got here? We've got the Waratahs going at the bottom. Let's see if I can put the Reds out there. There we go. We'll change it around a little bit, just so that you guys can see the different lineups. But the big news of the first half is great game, but not as important as the injury to Suwali. That was a terrible injury. He just got the knee from a player right here, and you could see his head rocking back and forth, and he was gone. He was out. He was cold, and I don't think he ever really came back from being out, because even when he was leaving the stadium, there was no movement, man. So so they're coming back on the field. We just hope we get some good news from the young man's camp, from the Waratahs telling us that it's not that serious. That maybe it's worst case it's a severe concussion and nothing's broken or anything like that. Not like in football, a Peter Cech, something like that. Broken his jaw or his cheekbone or something like that, because it looked fucking horrific, man. So here we go. Second half is underway. Try to update you on that. Put this. So the second half is underway. Reds take the ball first. So let's see what the Waratahs can do now. Oh, the Waratahs have not lost at home this year. Okay, good to know. Good to know. And everybody else, you guys are always visit. Let us know when you want to come for a visit, man. So, there we go. So the Waratahs back on the attack. So the Reds get the ball back. What are they going to do? He doesn't know what to do with it. Okay. So it's going to be a penalty to the Reds. Hope he is going to be okay. All right. Yes. We all do, man. We all do. All our thoughts are with Suwali. They need the guy to come through here, man. I don't want to see the Lions tour without Suwali. I want to see him playing for the Aussies, man. So here we go. So Tom Liner's out. Okay. All right. So the Wallabies, I've just heard that the Wallabies are going to announce their squad for the British and Irish Lions in about 5 to 6 weeks. So I guess they're going to name it after the Super Rugby ends, huh? What a kick. That was a great kick. One bounce just in front of the touchline. That was a very good kick from Jock Campbell. So let's have a look. It's going to be a line out here for the Waratahs. Dave Parecki will put the ball in. I will, listen here, I've decided I will give 5 memberships if we get to 75 votes. I'll gift you guys 5 memberships and then you can just hit the top of the screen. But let's get to 75 votes. If we get to 75 votes, I'll put out 5 memberships to be gifted to you guys. Because you can become a member of the channel, help support it. Good kick from the Waratahs. What are the Reds going to do? They need to kick as well. Yeah, there you go. So that's going to be a line out on the halfway line for the Waratahs. So somebody just hit the vote button. There you go. So 9 votes to go. Yeah, this is going to soon. We are doing fantastically. So tonight means definitely you are somewhere in New Zealand, Australia, or somewhere there, because it's morning here where we are. But hey, George Alam, how are you doing, my friend? That's the question. Enjoying the rugby? Who are you supporting this morning? I'm actually not supporting any of these 2 teams. I'm supporting Sawali, and I'm hoping he's going to be healthy, and that's the most important thing, because he had a horrific injury to his head. McDermott puts it over the top. Big up and under. So it looks like the Reds have got this one. Yep, here we go. Oh! Oh, man. Short. The ref says short. So it was held up. Oh, well defended from the Waratahs there. I thought he was going to get it. Bad decision there. Who was that? Oh, Vern, you don't want to know what's going on, man. It's terrible, man. I think any team can win this game, Michaela, Martin. I think anybody. Vern, you don't want to know. I'm going to update Vern quickly. Vern is my partner. He does these shows with me, but he has to work this morning. Listen here. What a head injury from Suwali. The man didn't move anymore, Vern. They had to stabilize his head. They had to stretch him off with a fucking golf cart. He was not moving at all. There was no signs of his eyes flickering, nothing. This is the worst possible news, not just for the Waratahs, but for the Wallabies. Their superstar, their new go-to man, their new icon, and I think he misses the tour, because yeah, you go, hit the like and subscribe button. No, Vern, it looked like either he's broken his cheek or his jaw, or he has got such a major neck injury. Me, look, young man, thanks a lot. No. I'm still going with the Reds in this one. I think that whole Suwali thing has just a little bit shocked the Blues, and not doing well at the moment. Look, you got to understand the Waratahs are a little bit shell shocked of what happened, because I would have been as a player. That was just ugly, man. And it was a freak accident. I mean, no one's to blame for anything, but a good kick here from the Waratahs. Oh, it is a yellow card for the Reds. I missed that. Sorry about that, boys. Yeah, so it's a yellow card, possibly being updated to a red card against the Reds. I do not know about the gambling odds. Be honest with you, I have no idea about the gambling odds. I would say the Reds would have been favourites, but no. But I've heard that the Waratahs have not lost in 2025 in their home stadium. So, yes, you're right, Charles Buckley. We all hope that he gets better really soon, because he is a game changer. That man has got some unbelievable skills. Man. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. The Reds are favourite. Yeah, that's what I thought they would be. Here we go. Waratahs close to scoring, yeah, on the 5 metre line. Now they've got a man advantage now. Should be a red card. We'll see what the refs come up with. If I've learned anything in rugby, I do not know what the refs sometimes see and don't see. Good phases here. Advantage to New South Wales. It's the 9th phase already, but they do have the advantage about 2 meters out. Still short. And that man, Langy Gleeson, the one-man battering ram. Good defense here by the Reds. Waratahs trying to get through there. Not happening. Good defense from the Reds. Oh, they're still in the advantage. Yeah, it looks like it. So it's still coming back for the penalty. Okay. Just trying to see if I can find any information that they're giving out on Suwali, because that is basically most important right now. No information out yet. Gleeson is from the same suburb as me in Sydney. He's a weapon. No, he's a flipping tank, man. Yeah, tank is a weapon. Yeah, this man is like an Abraham's tank, man, like a World War II Sherman tank. He can take a hammering, man. One more vote needed, and I can change coming up here for the Waratahs. Who's on? That is Tanila Tupu coming on for the Waratahs. And he is replacing. Bota is replacing, yeah. Yeah, there's no information on that yet. I kind of see where you're coming from there with that upgraded to a red. But this is a tight game. Yeah, we got the 75 votes, boys. Well done. That is fantastic. So I will do my promise here. Don't worry. Here we go. These 5 memberships gifts are going to be coming up. If you look at the top of the voting button, there will be a green thing coming out right now. And then what you got to do is you got to hit that and say you want the subscription, and then here it comes. It should come soon. There you go. So Kruger Home received one. There you go. So hit that button on the top of the thing where you see that little bulldog and 5. Hit that, and then you can get a subscription. You can get a subscription. When will they score? Hunty received them. Wild Talks at the top of the screen. If you look at the chat above the voting, go hit that green button with a little red bulldog. The moment the Waratahs are 5 meters out, they just started the scrum now. So we wait. The referee blew his whistle again. Time is actually stopped. So here we go. Scrum again. Here we go. So scrum is in. Should be a try. No, he's not over. No, he's not over. About 30 centimeters short, the Waratahs at the moment. The ref says he's not over. Linesman's looking. It's a try for the Waratahs. Taliala Tupo, the man that just came on. Mumbola got one. Hunty got one. Kruger got one. Good. Jack received one. There you go. So there's one more out there. One more. So Mikel Martin or Wild Talks. Go check out. Update on the yellow. There's no update on the yellow at the moment. They haven't talked about it. They haven't talked about that yellow card yet. So let's have a look. He's unstoppable, man. Jeez, the man's a flipping ox. So we're just waiting. The yellow card, there's no update on the yellow card so far. Not at all. The minute it is, I will update you. Don't worry, I will update you. I will not forget you. It's still 3 minutes and 50 on that card, and they still haven't told us any information on... So, up by 7 now. Let's have a look. I think the referee will inform us now about that red card. This is probably why they're taking so long. You are right, man. Mikhail, listen to me, my son. Listen to me, Mikhail. Go to the top of the screen of the chats where you see the vote buttons and everything. And then right on the top, you're going to see an icon in green with the bulldog. Hit that icon. It's free of charge. You get 1 month subscription free of charge to the channel, and then afterwards you decide if you want to carry on or not. There's no obligation. So whoever takes it, takes it. A lot of people have taken. A lot of people have given free gifts already to other people, which is always really cool. That's kind of just to show how you support the channel. because we got to pay for a lot of subscriptions. Because we do a lot of sports on this channel. If you guys are new, we do rugby, we do football, basketball, NBA, EuroLeague, NFL. We do everything on this channel. There's so many, and now we got a shitload of subscriptions going, man. So it is going to stay at a yellow card, my friend. If whoever wanted to know, they have decided it's going to be a yellow card. So it will not be upgraded to a red card. We're on 54 minutes now. It's a 7-point lead. And now it's the Reds on the attack again. We will do the NBA on the weekend. I'm thinking of doing one on the weekend again. We definitely do. I will do all 7 games of the finals, if there are 7 games. Penalty to the Waratahs. The Reds screw it up again. This is robbery, man. Who's your NBA team, Wild Talks? Who's your Wild Talks? Did you tell me where you're from, man? Maybe I didn't see it in the chat. I can't go back too far all the time. India. Oh, well done, well done. Where in India? I've been to India. My wife is half Indian. So where are you from in India, man? I'm with Denver. Yeah. So you and Vern Isla on the same page, man. You and Vern Isla on the same page. So here we go. Line out for the Waratahs. Well done. Over the top from the Waratahs. Good up and under. Well taken from the Reds. This game is very nicely. Delhi. Okay, man. I've been to Calcutta. And then I went all the way up to the border of Bhutan. Place called Alipurduar. You know. Yeah, cool, man. Cool. So what happened here? Knock on, or the knock forward by the Reds again. I don't think there's any NBA today on our channel. I'll just check quickly. If not today, must probably be Saturday or Sunday. I'll let you know. If you hit the notification button on the channel, you'll automatically get informed if we're doing the NBA or not. I will actually go and have a look quickly. If I can find any information on that. Been a great game. It has been a great game. Tight, what I like. Can't find anything at the moment. The Nuggets against the Thunder will be on Saturday evening. I think I could do that one. Yep. So, listen here, Wild Talks. I'm doing the Nuggets against the Thunder on Saturday evening. Just for you, huh? Just for you. The Nuggets against the Thunder. Yeah. But don't worry. So, the Nuggets will be live against the Thunder on Saturday evening. Was it Sunday evening? What's tomorrow? It's Sunday evening. Sorry, it is Sunday evening. Sunday evening live. Yeah, Sunday evening live. Nuggets against the Thunder, 2130 Central European time. Let me add that. That is 10. That'll be, that's going to be late in the morning. That's going to be 3 o'clock in the morning for you, my friend. Ranesh Duta received a membership. There you go. So Ranesh picked up the 5th one. Well done to Ranesh. We'll see. Maybe we'll give some more tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. Waratahs with the ball. Let's concentrate on the last 20 minutes here. Big up and under. Good catch. Nice catch. That was, I got to get my names out here. What an excellent catch by Tim Ryan. He has done fantastically well there. Picked up another 20 meters for them. McDermott. Well done, well done. And a nice Jock Campbell doing well there for the Reds. So the Reds trying to, dominate a little bit now. 4 a.m. All right, there you go. Are you going to be up at 4 a.m.? Well done, well done. Well, if you're up at 4 a.m., hey, give us a shout out, eh? There you go. Then you're on the right channel, my friend. We did the Super Bowl. We do everything, man. Oh, steal by the Waratahs. Hey, listen here. The matchups are great, and there's I think there's only been like 1 or 2 home wins so far in this series. I mean, the Knicks have won both games away from home. The Pacers have won both games away from home. I mean, the 2 favorites in the Eastern Conference look like they're going out. The Celtics and the Cavaliers. The Nuggets and who the Nuggets got? The Nuggets have got. So Timberwolves against the Warriors. So that is at 1-1. The Nuggets have got. Who the fuck have the Nuggets got? The Thunder, obviously, yes. That is also tied at 1-1. The Nuggets did get hammered yesterday, but yeah. Another betting man. Okay. OKC, there you go. Thanks for that. Ooh, a lot of bettors out here. Yeah, listen here. There's a big guy coming out. His name is Lawrence. When he comes out, you guys can talk about betting about him. I have no idea of betting. I don't know how to bet. The only bet I do is I bet on myself. That's all I do. I don't bet on other people. And as a sportsman, you're not supposed to bet on yourself. There you go. So ball carrier holding on. Let's see. So the Reds are going to go for touch here. See how close it gets to the 5-meter line here. Hey, we've got 82 votes. That's cool. Keep it going. Let's maybe get to 100. It's 19 minutes left in this game, and it's very tight still. It's still very, very tight. It's holding on way too long. They were dragging the shit out of him too. I'm just going to try to see if I can get any update on what's the boy's name? Joseph. There you go. No problem, guys. I'm just gonna switch the sound off for a sec here quickly. Just want to switch the sound off for a second. I just got to check something quickly. I'll be back in a minute. Don't worry. I will be back in a minute. I just have to do something very quickly. I'll be back. The man is back. The man is back. Don't worry. Just had to do something quickly, you know. To make sure somebody opened the door. But the Reds are back on the attack. Listen here, 17 minutes to go and the Reds are back on the attack. Ah, what was I trying to check out there? There's no information on Sawali at the moment. So I hope we get something from the TV channels here or something like that. I'd like to know how the guys do. Oh, we're going to have some fun there with the NBA then. We're going to have some fun with the NBA. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be in Denver. Denver and the Thunder are 1-1. Denver definitely needs to win that one. Let's see what the Joker does. So, a line out here for the Reds. Good field position. They're on the 22 of the Waratahs. So let's see what they can come up with here. Can they score and equalize here? Nice one. Oh, well played. Here they go. Move the ball through the back line. Oh. All right, it's going to be a penalty to the Reds. They got lucky there. Ooh, the Reds got lucky there. Yeah, if Denver don't win this one, I think it'll be a big problem because the pressure will be so much to win the second home game. Wild Talks, do you know what is it? Is it I know the Thunder had the first two home games. Is it 3 games in Denver now and then 2 games back in the Thunder, or is it 2-2, 1-1-1? Let me know, man. You guys know this better than me. I thought it was 2-2, 1-1-1. Yeah, but I think the game 3 is in Denver and game 4 is in Denver. Oh. This is looking good for the Reds. Oh, that's a head-to-head. That's going to come back. That's coming back. No. It doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. I can tell you that. I know my NBA shit. No. It's in Denver. Game 1 and 2 were in Oklahoma. Game 3 and 4 are definitely in Denver. I know that. There, I think that's a head-to-head. Schedule. I'm going to check the schedule out. There you go. So, Oklahoma at Denver on... Okay, so game 3 is in Denver. Game 4 is in Denver. Game 5 is in Oklahoma. Game 6 is in Denver. Okay, so I got that one right. So if you got... that's a head-to-head. That's a yellow card for the Waratahs. Yeah, listen here. Almost a try, but it was a big... Yeah, that's a big head-to-head. So it's going to be a penalty to the Waratahs. To the Reds. They're going to have the ball, and it's going to be a yellow card. I can guarantee it's a yellow card. Yeah, of course it reaches a yellow card threshold. So it is a yellow card. So it's a yellow card against the Waratahs. I think I still got to check my timeout. Ah, terrible yellow card there. So it's a yellow card. It's a yellow card against the Waratahs. Let me just stop the clock quickly because they were checking that. It's actually not a yellow card. It's actually a yellow card with the possibility of updating it to a red card. So here we go. So a man advantage for the Reds on the 5 meter line. Line out, and now they're trying to maul their way. The reinforcements are coming here for the Reds. Yeah, there's 135 kilos gone missing. Try. Yeah, that's a lot of kilos missing there now for the Waratahs. But you know why they're conceding so many penalties, Mikhail? Is because it is crunch time in the playoffs and everybody's risking a little bit more and everybody's trying a little bit harder. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Because both these teams want to win, try to get into the playoffs, and that's what happens. So that's just the way it is in sports. So if the Reds can convert this, we'll have a 21-21 game. And remember, they have this super point in the Super Rugby. So there could be overtime. There could be overtime. Can't have overtime. I don't have enough drinks, man. So perfect kick at is 21-21. What we expected. It's going to be a tight one. Great game of rugby. Great game of rugby. So Reds back with the ball, kickoff from the Waratahs. Reds get it. So around about 10 minutes left. So we'll see what happens. Reds hoof the ball up, big up and under. So ball goes out of bounds. Good kick from Tate McDermott. So let's see what happens here. It's going to be line out for the Waratahs. Some changes coming up here for the Waratahs as well. It looks like it. Yeah. This game is perfectly poised. 21 each. About 10, a little bit more than 10 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Still the yellow card against the... Whoa, so it's penalty here to the Waratahs. Infringement in the line out by the Reds. So they're going to go for touch here. Tane Edmund will try to see how far he can kick this ball upfield. Yeah, just on the 22. So it's going to be a line-up for the Waratahs on the 22. No information on the yellow card, possible red card update yet. It's still going to have a few minutes till they decide that. But if you're the Reds now, you've got to take advantage of the man plus, and they're not doing that. Good line out from the... I think the Reds steal this one. There you go. So, Reds ball. Ooh. So let's have a look what happens now. For me, on the side of the Reds, if I had to choose the player on the Reds, it's either for me Salakai Lotto or Tate McDermott have been very good. And on the side of the Waratahs, I'd have to go with Langy Gleeson, definitely. And I would have to go for Tate Edmund, playing very well in his first game back. Yeah, overtime, definitely. There will be overtime in this game if it is drawn. Well, still got 9 minutes to go, so a lot can happen in 9 minutes, guys. A lot can happen in 9 minutes. So let's have a look. Thanks for the votes, up to 90 votes. But don't forget to hit the like button as well. That is always well appreciated. So line out here for the Reds. 9 minutes to go. What's that line up? Looks like it's on the 22 of the Reds. Engaged. McDermott puts it in. Here we go. Yeah, they're running the ball now, the Reds. You got to have the man advantage. You got to make the Waratahs work for it now. Picks up, not picking up a lot of meters here. So, what do you do? This is a tight game. I mean, now we're coming into the phase of the game that if anybody concedes a penalty and it's kickable, they're going to kick for goal. Yes, I'm still live, my dear friend. That's a very good game. It's 21-21. It's tight. Yeah, we'll see. I'll call you later, man. Yeah. Jonathan, don't we all want Moana Pacifica in the playoffs? I want a nice mixture. Moana Pacifica, Island boys, a few Australians, a few New Zealanders. That would be nice, I don't want you don't want 4 New Zealanders like in the semi-finals or something like that. It's just not part of what you want, It's different when the URCs there. I want 4 South Africans, but yeah, that's a story for a different day. All right, so there's the information has come out. The yellow card will remain a yellow card. That one's not a yellow card. There you go. So that's the situation. So what do they got? About another minute or 2 on that yellow card, I think. So it looks like all the yellow cards are gone. So we're going to have... No, yellow card's still out there. Sorry, 4 minutes on the yellow card for the Waratahs. So, yeah, let's see. It's the Reds ball on their own 5-meter line. They're under pressure here. Going to have to redo that scrum. But, yeah. Like I say, this game's as tight as a duck sauce. This is really tight, man. Dean, it is a tight one. And it's got a lot of implications for the playoffs. I mean, the Waratahs would actually need to win this one more than the Reds. But we'll see. So, time is correct at the moment. So check that out. But 6.5 minutes to go. Reds put the ball into the scrum. Queensland get the penalty. I didn't see that coming. I thought it was Waratahs' ball, but hey. So let's have a look. No, it is actually the Waratahs that are 5 meters out from the Reds try line, but it is Reds' ball now. So now they'll kick this one for touch and they'll get some relief, and then it'll be a line out for the Reds. So about between the 22 and between the 10 and the 22 meter line of the Reds, it'll be a line out for the Reds. So let's have a look. Yeah, the Reds definitely. You want to get to the halfway line, and then you can if you get a penalty in the last 9 seconds of the game, we'll see. Come on, maul it. There you go. I think it could go for extra time, but the Reds are doing well here. So they're up to the halfway line. Is it the halfway line? Oh, they're over the 10-meter line of the Waratahs now. The Reds are looking in good shape here. Oh, it's a try for the Reds. What a try by the Reds. Nice little kick, and Lucky Anderson gets the try. But I think it was all made by, what's his name? Was it Duganu? They kicked that ball over the top. Ooh, let me see who kicks it. No. It was Kalani Thomas with the kick, man. Yeah, well kicked. Good kick in space. Nice little bounce. Perfectly. And Lucky Anderson. Danguna. I thought it was Danguna's beautiful crossfield kick. Lucky Anderson. Good try. Good try. This is definitely looking good for the Queensland Reds now. This could be the first loss of the Waratahs at home in 2025. 20 seconds left on that yellow card. And the kick is good as well. And there you go, Mpalele. Well done, well done. So, 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go. And the yellow card is up. So, the yellow card, there's no more yellow cards, it's all done. Both teams are at full strength, 3 minutes to go. Got to get the time exactly right. There you go. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Hey, 4 more votes. Come on, give me 4 more votes and we get to 100. I'll be really proud of that 100. The Reds kick the ball way downfield. Good, solid kick. That's what you want. You want it away from your try line now. So this is a big line out for the Waratahs. For both teams. If the Reds could steal this line out, they could definitely. So, man who got that yellow card for the Waratahs is back as well. The 135-man Colosse. Hopefully the Reds score. It's really tight. The Reds don't need to score anymore. They're in the lead. They just need to make sure they don't. They lose it. The Waratahs lose it. Ooh, 2 minutes ago, and it's Waratahs ball. Well played by the Waratahs. 2 minutes ago. I'm looking forward to these last 2 minutes. One more vote to hit 100. Whoever hits the 100th vote, write it at the bottom. Let me know. A lot of people in here right now. This is good, man. Because it's a tight game. It's a fantastic game. I'm going to take that off. I don't need that. We've hit 100 votes. Thanks a lot, you guys. Here we go. Here we go. What are the Waratahs? The Waratahs are trying to maul their way to the line here. If they score, I think we'll go to extra time. What a tackle. Oof. Oh, base. What a tackle. So what is going to happen here? Oh, have they stopped the clock? Yep. So it's going to be TMO. What happens here? No penalty, just a knock on. So it's going to be a scrum here for the Waratahs. Good tackle. As he released the ball, he nailed the shit out of Edmund. Okay, so now they hit the time again. I can't believe this with all this time. It's about 30 seconds to go. There we go. Time is perfect now. So 15 seconds to go. The Blues need something here. Yeah, they're on the 22, a little bit over the 22. So let's see what happens here. Official time is up. There's the siren. So what are they going to do? Oh, the Waratahs are piling in with the big boys now. They're about 15 meters out. But it's been stolen by the Reds. The Reds win this game. They can just basically kick this ball straight out of. There you go. The Reds have won it, ladies and gentlemen. The Reds have won it. What a game of rugby. What a game of rugby. Congratulations to both teams. To the Reds for winning, for the Waratahs putting up a great fight. Listen here, my thoughts are still with Mr. Suwali. I hope he's doing well. We'll try to update you on that. Maybe this evening, if you come and watch the Sharks against the Ospreys. Otherwise, tomorrow morning again, the Crusaders against the Chiefs, or in our morning show that is every morning at 7 o'clock Central European time. The last 24 hours of sports, NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, soccer, rugby, cricket, tennis, sumo, darts, whatever you name. There you go. Mambola just won 12,000 Rand. Good for you, man. Good for you. So you guys, I'm going to wrap this one up because we are going to see each other later this afternoon. And of course, we'll see each other tomorrow morning. To everybody in the chat, to all the guys that hit the vote button, the like button, and the subscription button, thanks a lot. And we will see you guys tomorrow for Super Rugby. Otherwise, join us this evening for the URC. Ciao, guys.